All right, so we're back. Again, I think I said this before. So new season and the motion happened. So silver rank 4 again. I started at silver rank 1. Played a bit. Where was the last time? So I played 10 games. I think a little bit more because it pushed away my last gold ring game. But yeah, so I'm just been grinding and I'm just gonna review some of the my replays. All right, so first duel. This is like just today, so I'm gonna try to see what I remember. So he goes, and it's a Dryson. So this Dryson deck, oh my god. Yeah, so this is my first time going against Dryden, and I didn't know, of course, as someone coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know what the fuck this shit does. Again, like I'm just watching this shit. I'm like, what is he doing, man? But either way, jeez, my dog. So in my skills, I do my usual. This time I use odd eyes though. Get ragged gloves. I have bear. Get break sword. And by this point, like I think he just banishes. I think it's Drayden's effect, so he just banishes this, and then both my odd eyes, and then the break sword ultimately get banished. So I'm like, fuck. Oh no, it doesn't get banished, just sent to the grave. Or wait, let's just return the deck. Oh no. I was thinking something else. But yeah, I'm like, I can't really comment on the Jaden because I don't know how that deck really works. I'm just seeing it. He destroys my backline. I only have fragile armor. Back rows and everything. And by this point, he thinks he's won it. Of course, Dark Gauntlets saves me. And I live. This guy was taunting, by the way. I remember the game. Let's get a fucking break sword out. Fuck. Silent boots, banish, rank up. Set the skill. And there's base rebellion. Drain activates, and this is just baiting by this point. Because since this is in my hand, I can activate it. So I activate it. Use Raider's Knight. He already uses his effects, so again, like this is just clear. I actually played him. I fucking baited him so bad. I get Arc. Use Arc. Boom. And I fucking won it at the end. Jesus Christ. Like, I didn't expect that. But you know, if you don't know how to play the deck, just kind of luck. I'm not gonna lie, just luck for me. All right, so Settle Kaiba. Pepsi. So Rebellion, of course, my skill. All right, I do my usual. You already know. Get Rebellion, Ragged Gloves as well. And of course, I always say Rebellion, Dragon Overload, and also Break Sword is the best combination you can have when it comes to this deck. And with Dark Gauntlets, I also have coverage, so I send Phantom Knight Spear, and yeah, and Dragon Mate. I'll admit, I wasn't paying attention to that first card. I just saw Red Eyes, and I was like, oh, got a Red Eyes deck. And to be fair, I do play well with just getting over that first thing, which is just Red Eyes. You're gonna see right now. Of course, I did. I thought he was gonna activate it, but he didn't. Destroys. I guess keep Great Sword. So again, I destroy that. So yeah, just summons Red Eyes. This time he does negate it, and I'm just down. I'm like, fuck. I should just like a mutual attack. But Overload, of course, still alive. Right gloves. Banish Ancient Cloak. Wrong Magnet. That it. Right, attack, and since he destroyed it in the grave, it doesn't get a second effect of 1000 attack, which is important because then I would have lost right there. But he has Dragon Maid. I'm like, just choose one, man. I'm already tired of fucking going against Red Eyes. And then Dragon Maid, of course. I thought I had it, at least a bit of coverage. Wrong Magnet, nope. So yeah, he's just better than me. As simple as that. He gets attack, and yeah. Again, I thought I did good. I think there's another replay where I actually do counter it and I just misplay it. But yeah, so that was that game. All right, so we had Zane, Truesdale, Pendulum, of course, Grit, and all right, I go first. Of course. Actually, I always have a 50-50 of whether I go first does better or not. I generally just dueling, so usually it's alright though. If I go first, I play defensively. Like what I'm doing right now. I set Overload, and since I don't have Break Sword, I'm kind of at a disadvantage, but it is what it is. Again, this is probably like the first time going against whatever this deck is. I'm kind of confused. Of course, I activate Wrong Magnet. Activate so I can draw 2. Get +2 and advantage in hand. Not doing much, or that's what it looks like to me. But you start to see that his board just keeps getting like filled up. So I'm like, all right. In my mind, I'm like, if I have the chance to summon Odd Eyes Raging Dragon, I'll probably go for it. And that's what he kind of does. So he's kind of like telling me to do. So of course I switch my Pendulum. Since he already destroyed it, I can just use one and set both. He goes Rebellion. I get Ancient Cloak, Manish, of course, Silent Boots, Special Summon, get Break Sword, and by this point, like, you should probably see what I'm doing. When he used Break Sword on himself, effect, boop boop, and he had drowning Mirrorforce, can't fucking speak. But yeah, he tried fucking me over. And this is why I just went for that card instead of everything else on the board. Because everything was gonna get destroyed by Raging. At this point, of course, you can just see that I'm pretty much setting it up for it. So we have Raging, Summon, effect, destroy everything, and I attack. And he's I pause it right here because he's actually alive, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is that like, I don't know if that's Grit as like the ability, because I think his ability was Grit. I don't know if it's because of one of these cards, but yeah. I just activate Wing, and then yeah, attack again. So I don't know if he thought he won. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I take the game. It was pretty fun game. Alright, Crawler, or I don't know how you say it in Japanese. It's a different name. So he has what is it? Ancient Golden deck. Ancient Gearing. But yeah, I'm like, okay. Got a good type of matchup. So I start. And with my hand, you already know I'm going. I'm going for my usual Rebellion Dragon into Overload. And get Break Sword. I also have Wing, which is pretty good. Again, coverage. It's either Wing, Zord, or what's it? Dark Outlets. Wrong Magnet Ring. If it's kind of like mid, I might remove it because sometimes it's just, again, it's only good for an attack. Well, Wing and Zord just makes your monster stay alive for longer because he has to like prevent destruction. But either way, He's going ancient gear. I don't know what the fuck. Of course, I know like what it can do. I don't know like its combos and shit. So he's just doing his thing. By this point, again, like I just have the coverage. I have wing just in case. And he summons this shit. And let me pause it here because I'm like, what the fuck? So I took a minute to read. So I'm like, should I use wing? But I think I use wing after because, of course, I think all ancient gear monsters just have the ability, which is unaffected by spell or trap effects. Usually when you attack, it doesn't work. And this is also like with its attack. Because I think your opponent's monster cannot activate effects during the battlefield. So yeah, which I didn't know. I forgot. So Break Zord, when he does get fucking hit, I'm like, oh shit. But I don't think I even use it on Break Zord either way. Yeah, I use it on Overload, and I just barely live. So again, 1,000, 2,500, 500 left, and I'm fucking stressing. Yeah, so of course, special summon target skills, which is a fact. And by this point, I'm like, you know what? I was gonna go and get what's it, Raging? Yeah, because I was gonna set up for another. I thought I was gonna set up for Brazor, but I forgot. Like, it's already in the grave, so I might as well just go for Raging at this point. Yeah, he's like, by this point, he lost. He lost. It doesn't matter what he's doing. And I'm just, again, setting up just in case he has something up his sleeve, but yeah, he doesn't have nothing. Magna Ring, Spear, but Raging Eyes can finish it with 2 attacks, so yeah. Actually, it's a pretty good game. Not very common because of Red Eyes Dragoon, but again, pretty good game. And by this point, every time I go against Joey, I'm like, hi, it's Red Eyes. Dark Dragoon, man. It is what it is. I don't know if I'll make another video. Just a rant. Or I probably will, maybe down the line. But yeah, again, I think this is the one I actually win. Hold on, let me cook. So he has a crazy board, by the way, if I remember this. So he has Meteor, uses it to summon Lord. So Lord is out, and he has, what is it? Just arm in it. He uses skill against Magician. Adds Poly, which is better than Red Eyes because I don't think you get locked. But in duelinks, either or, it doesn't matter. And by this board, I'm gonna pause it right here. So I have Phantom Knights, Gauntlet, Zord, Silent Boots, Fragile Armor, and Torn Scale. So I think what I do is I get rid of the Fragile Armor because I'm. Let me see. Yeah, Fragile Armor gets gone. Rebellion into Overload, and I don't summon it because I'm thinking like if I summon Torn Scales and Silent Boots in the Pendulum when I Pendulum summon, I am kind of fucked. Because of course I'm going to I can't speak. I'm gonna go to Break Zord, and then Break Zord is gonna have to activate its effect, or else it's pretty useless. And that's when this gives it opportunity for a Dark Dragoon because he still has a card in his hand, so he can still use it. And then I can either go for Arc right after that, but again, he also has his other card effects. So I play it safe. I go to Rebellion. I'm gonna make Overload, and then I can attack all 3. So that's exactly what I do. And again, I also have coverage for Dark Gauntlets and Zord. You're gonna see how this costs me again. But yeah, attack. And I think I played over it well. But I should have just made the Braid Sword and just left it at that, in my opinion. So again, Dark Gauntlets, get the coverage for the Spear. He uses Red Eyes Fusion, which, wow. Meteor, and I'm thinking, do I have it? Because I can still use Zord on him, and I can negate it, but I'm like, it's already too late. And of course, Dark Gauntlets is useless because I still have my pendulum zones, and yeah, I lose. I was kind of disappointed because I really thought I could win. Um, yeah, I really thought I could win with the hand I had. I should have, because I would have had Breaks Lord. Going on to his next turn, and he would have made a meteor. Breaks Lord is still there, so if it gets destroyed, I would have the coverage to get either Dark Rebellion or Radiant Knight. And yeah, again, I'm just disappointed. But I think I can probably play over Dark Dragoon like that. I'm gonna next few games I'm gonna try to do that. I'm kind of tired right now. I'm just playing against Red Eyes. How much Red Eyes is that? Well, let me look at the in silver. I think you're gonna start getting Red Eyes probably around gold or even higher up. But in silver is kind of mixed in that right now. So we have like this recent duel was kind of mixed. Dark Magician wasn't Red Eyes. Red Eyes. I'm moving my phone. Red Eyes. Golem. This is weird. I fucking. So he had a Red Eyes again. Not Red Eyes, just Dragoon. I should probably just say Dragoon. Because I feel like there's a Dragoon in every fucking deck for no reason. But it is what it is, man. Yeah.